Hello, it's 1:11 here in Somerville, Massachusetts, and this is episode 2 of Open to Suggestion, a little drawing show that I had started doing just this week, as a reaction to everybody sort of staying at home right now because of the virus pandemic. And the concept of the show is inspired by a lot of the things that when I was a kid, growing up, when I stayed home from school and got to watch the TV programs that I normally wouldn't get to see. Some of those programs were John Robbins Jr.'s book Cover to Cover, and Bob Ross's Joy of Paintings, and the Banana Splits. So this is kind of a combination of those three shows that I grew up really, it was kind of a treat to be able to watch those shows because I was homesick from school. But now everybody's home and sickness is this. This is just a little break in what is, a very stressful, anxiety-ridden time for everybody. So I'm just doing this little show where I will start a drawing, do a drawing, but I'm requesting that people suggest things to draw, colors, anything, ideas and thoughts. Keep it clean. And I want to show you real quick yesterday's finished drawing. I do these in about 15-20 minutes with ideas from people like ghost cats, ladders, houses, things that I normally draw. Disclaimer, I'm not a great drawer, and I do a lot of photography, so this is sort of like a fun exercise for me as well. Anyway, I'm going to get started here with coffee, which is the only way to start any project. Okay. I see there are a few of you in the room, so you can chime in at any point you wish to give me some suggestions for drawings. But I'm going to start this one off on the sea. All right? So, I got a boat. Everybody loves a boat, all right? Okay. It's the easy part. All right. Now, my friends, I got a basic banana shape of a boat. Think about what I could put in this boat for me, would you? Normally, I put cities in the boat, and if you guys can't come up with something better or inspiring, I'm just going to put a fucking city in the boat. Sorry for the cursing. This is not a children's show, but please bring your children. Also, any comments that you want to say, like the sound is no good or you can't see anything, let me know, because I'm making this up as I go along. I have no idea what's happening here. Superb. All right. I hope everybody is doing the best they can. I know that we here are freaking out like everybody else, worried about family and friends, checking in with everybody every day, the kind of things I should be doing anyway as a friend, but more than ever now. And it ain't easy, so I'm sure you already can imagine. Okay, folks, you're making me do all the work. As you can see, I need some help, right? So, hook me up with some ideas, folks. The kids are watching. They hear worse? Well, I appreciate you bringing your children to my fucking show. Anyway, I do this for the kids. Like I said, it's totally inspired by book Cover to Cover, John Robbins Jr. show. They used to show that film strips in school. I don't know if any of you out there know what a film strip was, but in school, when, there was no lesson for the day or something, the teacher would play a film strip, which was one step below movie, you had to wait for the beep and then turn the 35 millimeter piece of film. And the nerds of the class, or the teacher's pets, were always the ones who raised their hand to be the one to wait for the boop to turn the film strip. I always took this as an opportunity to take a nap, so I never wanted to be the film strip turner, naturally. Okay. All right, we have a boat so far. By the way, I paint a lot with my hands. Just happens to be that way often. All right. Loves the boat. And also, let me know, I have some music on. Let me know if it's distracting, okay? Rihanna said to put a pumpkin in it, huh? Okay, you know what? Can't let the children down. All right, I'm gonna put, let's see what we got. It's been a while since I drew a pumpkin. There's your pumpkin. Let's have this. It's your atypical pumpkin. These are Mr. Sketchy markers, also a childhood flashback. Not quite real orange, but enough to get you dizzy, enough to continue your painting. So far we got a boat with a pumpkin in it. As you can see, you're starting to figure out how the show works. You tell me what to do, and I might do it. It's a big might. Any more ideas? Come on, you folks in there, don't be shy. I'm gonna put a house because you know what? When in doubt, draw a house. And if I run out of ideas, I start putting in ladders. Now, yesterday's episode, which was episode 1, I failed to save the video. So this is now a lost episode. I'm going to try to save this one for you folks who can't make it to see it. So you want this to be a good episode, huh? Red roof. Just like the motel. Okay. Looking for ideas. Could always draw houses that look like the one. Well, it's too detailed. All right. So we have a house, a boat, and a pumpkin. Somebody want to chime in some other ideas? Look how close my face can get. Skeleton fisherman, huh? Oh. Okay, this skeleton fisherman. Oh, Lordy. I'm not good at drawing. So, this is his hip. He's going to have one leg here. He's going to have one leg here. What is that, a femur? I don't know. What do ribs look like? He's fishing with his mouth. This is not good. This head's a little big. Fishing pole. All right. Not great, but there's your skeleton fisherman for you. Atmosphere, huh? Boom. How do you draw atmosphere? Let me give this guy a... No, I'm not going to. All right, keep moving on. Flying fish. Well, I'm trying to make these short shows, so I'm gonna cheat a little bit here. If you got a problem with cheating, then you haven't tried. mermaid. Jeez Louise. All right, let's get off theme a little bit, huh? This guy's got some flowers in his boat. Right? Because he's catching fish for his love. Okay, flowers. Indeed. Alrighty. Alright, don't challenge me too hard. Give me something really non-alcoholic beer, huh? Oh, I could, this will be your beer. See by the label, it's alcoholic. And it's a green bottle, so you know it's beer. And it's full because nobody's going to drink a non-alcoholic beer. Floating monster, huh? Hold on a second. Guys. Let's see what else we got here. Need a little bit of color in this guy for me. Because as you can see, I like realistic painting. This is my realism. Okay. Mr. Skeleton. So I'm gonna paint through skeletons. As long as his head. Alright. Da-da-dee, da-da-da. Okay, okay. Alright. More ideas, more ideas. What? We got this floating skeleton with a pumpkin. Oh my god, you guys. Where were you my whole career? I could have used you for the past 20-something years. What is that, horizon line? Get the hell out of here. Alright. How about a bat, huh? Crown. Crown I could do because they're easy. We're mucking about over here. I'm looking for my cheat sheets. All right, before I put the crown, I have to dry a little bit. Oh, that's really warm. I'm going to put the crown on the skeleton's head. So, let's get a crown. Okay. Now, anything else, my friends? More ideas? Because I'm running out of time. I'd like to finish this guy off. Something spectacular. So what do you say? Let's, hold on, let me just check my time. Oh, we're doing pretty good. You guys ever watch book cover to cover? No, Lexi mentioned she did, but oh, it's one of my favorite drawing TV shows. Okay. Doing that so I can do what, right? Do what? Do what? Do it. Do what? This. Some colors. Somebody mentioned atmosphere earlier. So I'm going to draw some atmosphere. This is my idea of atmosphere. The wind through the trees. These are not exactly stars, they're just little weird asterisks. Okay. Nearly done making this fishing skeleton with a pumpkin flying fish in the water. They are flying fish, they're just in the water, okay? So, trying to appease your requests as much as possible. I'm looking for a couple more ideas before I finish this guy off. What do you say? This guy, no man, he needs help. Definitely needs help. This is not the kind of drawing I think I can fix in 5 minutes, but okay. Any ideas? Name of the show, open suggestion. By the way, I'm trying to do this every weekday at 111, but because of not being able to really make plans that far ahead, tomorrow's show will be postponed until about 333 or possibly 444. I'll make an announcement tomorrow if you want to watch episode number 3. This is episode number 2, by the way. Episode 1 was lost and will never be seen again. What was I gonna say? Now, is everything forward or backwards? Because I wrote this backwards so that it looks forward to me. Does it look forward to you? I don't know. Boat's name? I don't know. You named the boat. Heather, what do you say? Come on. The SS what? SS. I don't like SS. That's not. I'm a Polish Jew. I can't write SS on anything without feeling very uncomfortable. So I'm just going to cancel that out. Ideas? Anyone? Mostly some letters are backwards. Yes, some letters are backwards because I wrote them. Yeah, those are backwards, huh? I'm not good at writing backwards, but as long as it's legible enough. Okay, a floating pierogi. Now, you did spell pierogi wrong, but I do know what you mean. So, floating pierogies, huh? This is just going to be like just some half moon with some crimps on there. They kind of look like clams or eyes. I don't know. Pierogi sees all. There's your floating pierogi. See? Everybody's happy. All you need is some sour cream, applesauce, maybe some fried onions, and you're in business. All right. One more thing. One more thing, we'll finish it off. What do you say? Huh? It's looking a little chihuahua. I don't know. It's a little blue. It's a little blue for my taste. So I'm just gonna brighten this up a little bit. A little less morbid. Okay, a little bit better. Let's see. Okay, coffee mugs. Well, you know what? I'll put a little coffee mug on his thing here for you, Caleb. I find coffee mugs in art to be one of the most cliche things ever, but I don't have that much of a trouble with cliche. And I do love coffee, so he's got his coffee mug, right? It's for you, Caleb. It's all for you, Caleb. I hate Okay, where are my shiny markers? I can't find anything. I don't know where anything is. So, world's best pen. This is garbage pen. I was trying to make water a little. This is the second best pen. Shows a good way to get rid of dead pens. There, so you know that it's coffee. There's steam lines in there. Okay. I think that will be 1:31. That's 20 minutes. We could go another minute or two. Anyway, I'll take a minute to explain again quickly that the show is ridiculous. That's all the explanation I have. At the end of the shows, I'm going to take these, I'm going to put them up online, and I'm going to try to sell them to help make a little bit of cash, because it's hard making cash right now, as you all well know. Don't feel bad if you can't buy anything. They're terrible, but they're kind of fun and bright and funny and ridiculous. Well, he's fine. I don't want to touch him. It's done. Okay, so if you're interested in collecting any of these terrible drawings, you can go to my website, which is David Hochbaum at bigcartel.com. I'm going to be posting these shortly after each episode. Now, these are done live, so they're very sloppy and impromptu, and don't run the exact amount of time I say they will, but I'm going to try to be as consistent as possible until we don't all have to be staying home all the time. Anyway, tune in tomorrow. I don't know when, so just tune in. I'll make an announcement. It's going to be around 3 or 4 o'clock. I try to do it a little late in the day, because in the morning I'm much too cranky, and in the night I'm a little bit too drunk. So I don't want to do that at that case, at that point. Anyway, again, I want to show you yesterday's drawing, today's drawing. Notice that today's drawing has no ladders in it, which is unusual for me. Anyway, it does have pierogies. So thank you everybody who've joined me today again, and those who've returned. I'm going to now try and save this video. I'm not exactly sure how I do it, but I'm gonna try and post it. So be on the lookout for episode number 3 tomorrow at some point. I want all of you to please be safe, be well, and if you get too bent out of shape, reach out to a friend, because right now anxiety it makes me crazy, and I find comfort in inventing what people already know. Everybody's going through this together, so everyone understands. Okay, love you all very much. Thank you all, and talk to you later. Here, I'm going to try to stop this.